Today's Wednesday. We have lots of numbers coming in at 8:30. And will you look at that? Surprise, surprise. We are hovering right up my support level from yesterday. 66, as you guys can clearly tell now that it's been key in terms of support. I mean, well, look at that. Bounces right overnight. And actually, this was a sweet setup that, look, you see when we trend from a sweet setup, like it just retests once and then boom, it gives you a nice move overnight. And that's not a surprise to me of why we're hovering above this level. That's the previous all-time high, as I keep on saying, that these levels are very important. And we just flushed actually here, even deeper than yesterday. So, I mean, this level is getting used up quite a bit. You guys, I wouldn't be bidding it here, even though I am still leaning towards that this thing might want to break to the upside. I could be wrong. But that's exactly why I'm not in a trade here anymore. I'm not on trust this level anymore. If this was happening yesterday, not quite as this many retests, but if we were retesting this level yesterday, maybe once or twice, I would have loved to take longs from there. But today, after this move overnight higher, and we get denied right up here, below even 87, not a good sign usually. So it's best to just wait for the news. And it's pretty clear, in my opinion, that if this fails, 66, this would be a breakdown of a support. So then, therefore, we're going to be selling, and we could sell quite a bit. So again, I'm not trying to predict that the market is going to sell and break through this support. I'm just simply saying that it's been tested multiple times now, and it is weak. So if it does end up breaking through this time after the news will essentially be the catalyst, or the fuel, if you will, to make the move lower. So I'm not trying to predict it, but I do think that if it breaks, we will go on lower, and therefore I would be short. And if it doesn't, and if it holds, well, and I think we're gonna get a nice move higher, and maybe even potentially break through some resistances and maybe make new highs as well. But again, I'm gonna react with whatever the market gives me. I'm not gonna try to predict what the market is going to do. So just understand that. And yeah, that's the plan for me right now. I saw that we were bouncing right off that support level, and I'm pretty much long. I'm looking to cover a little bit higher. Let's see if we can squeeze right out of this range. This was resistance that was a pain in my butt yesterday. Come on, give it a nice rip. Let's go. Give it a nice rip, giving it a little bit of time. If we break over that 87, this thing it's gonna just start ripping. It's gonna start going. We are good. We are good for this push. We are good. I think this thing wants to rip. This thing wants to rip it, boy. 1,087. Come on, a little bit more, a little bit more. Let's go. Come on. Let's get it. 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 Come on, just a little bit more, baby. I'm going to take that down. Boom. 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 Do the numbers matter? I have no clue what the numbers said. I have no clue at all about what the numbers mean. I have no idea if the numbers were good. I have no idea if the numbers were bad. And honestly, I don't care. Look at it. I've said it since yesterday. I banged my head so many times. I sound like a broken record sometimes, I swear. But look at it. Bounces right from 66. I take a long right there. Obviously, with the news, you got to be careful. You do need to see some confirmation. It is a little bit worrying to see that the first move is a push, because usually the first move on a push, or the first move on the news sometimes can be the trap. So you got to be cautious and careful about that. Doesn't matter. I knew to be longs are above 66. I've been saying that since yesterday. So don't be trying to tell me that it's luck or anything. No, I said since yesterday on the live stream, and even on my video on Saturday. It's just, I said, as long as 66 holds, this thing is going to be bouncing from there. I want to be taking longs from there. Rewind the tape. Rewind it. Boom. You can do it. This is a combine account, like I said. So we're just trying to get to that magical 1,500 on the day. 14. Can we go a little bit more? Boom. 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 That's it. What did I say? What did I say? This thing over 08 was gonna be pushing. There was no denying it. I even got in late because of some stupid delay here. I said it. It was resistance. It is now breaking above it, and it did it at the perfect time, 350. At 350, these algorithms come in. They like to seek and destroy. If you're on the wrong side of them, you're gonna get wrecked. If you're on the right side of them, you're gonna get rewarded. Look at that. I know it's a scalp. Like I said, I was not looking for a massive trend. I just knew that above this level was a quick and easy scalp to pretty much get this combine almost to the max that I'm able to profit on the day of it. So 14.25. Look at that. We took profit just in time. It's pulling back. There's no need to do nothing stupid. Nothing.